Hi everyone and welcome to Joe Reviews. Today I'll be going over this popular shoe cleaning kit by Reshoevn8r. If you're like me, you probably have some shoes that have seen better days and need cleaning. I have a few pairs of Yeezys that I've never cleaned, and while they're not filthy, they could definitely use a cleaning. I never used a shoe cleaning kit like this before, and I kept seeing it pop up online, and so I wanted to see how effective it was. In all the videos I've watched, it looks very easy to use and does a great job of cleaning and removing dirt. This will be a little different than my normal videos as I've never used this product, so I'm a complete novice, so we'll see how well I can clean my shoes on my first try. I'll start off by going over the kit that I bought. Reshoevn8r offers a couple different kit options for cleaning shoes. I went with their signature kit option, which costs about $50. Alright, so this kit comes with 4 ounces of cleaning solution, a soft bristle brush for the upper part of the shoe, a medium bristle brush for the midsole, a stiff bristle brush for the outsole. Also included with the signature kit is the laundry bag. Also includes 2 shoe trees for men's size 6 to 13 it says, and lastly a microfiber towel. Alright, so today I'll be trying these out on a pair of my Yeezy 350 Citron color. I've had these shoes for about 5 years. As you can see, they're not in too bad of shape, but over the course of 5 years, they definitely collected some dirt. So first things first, I need to remove the laces. So I'm gonna untie these. And a little confession, I never wanted to untie the Yeezys because I was afraid I would never be able to retie them the way that they came. Okay, so I got one shoe done, which is actually a lot tighter fit than I thought it would be. On to the next shoe. I'm only at the untying process. Oh, this shoe's actually going a lot easier than my other shoe, so I don't know why that other one was so much tighter. All right, so now I got both laces out. Next, I'll just make some slight adjustments to the shoe trees so that they fit my shoes nice and snug. Those are good. Now that I got the shoelaces removed and the shoe trees in, the next thing to do is to take the cleaning solution and squirt about 2 squirts into 4 ounces of water. So the only thing is Reshoevn8r doesn't give you a tray to use for cleaning solution or for the water. So I'm just using an old takeout tray from a restaurant. Should do just the trick. Just something to keep in mind in case you don't have a spare tray around. I mean, it's easy to find one though. So the next step is to take the soft bristle brush. I'll dip that into the solution and I'll start cleaning away at the upper mesh part of the shoe. So just like in all their videos that they show online, it does an amazing job of getting really sudsy. So you notice I'm really not scrubbing that hard. They said you're just supposed to let the cleaning solution do most of the work. Just gonna try and get this upper part of the shoe here. There is some dirt on there. Like I said, these shoes, they're not crazy dirty, so it's not gonna be an amazing before and after photo, but I think it'll definitely help clean them up a little bit. Now, one of the things I was wondering when I was watching the videos was how dirty would you get while cleaning these shoes? I mean, would this stuff get all over the place and get all over you? As you can see, I just have an old dish towel down and I mean, the stuff isn't really coming back on me at all. All right, well, I can already kind of tell a little bit of a difference between this shoe here, especially up in the middle, and this one that I haven't cleaned yet. All right, so now I'm gonna use the medium bristle brush and attack the midsole on this first shoe. This is the part that's probably the dirtiest on the shoe, so I am interested to see how well this part cleans off. I did watch a couple videos on this, and I know one time it looked like they were using the soft bristle brush on this midsole, and then the next time they were using the medium. But we're just gonna try using the medium, and hopefully it doesn't tear up the shoe too bad. I mean, it doesn't look like it will, so it should be all right. Again, you can really see the suds build up, which, I mean, looks good. And again, I'm a complete novice at this. I've never done this before, so curious to see how it turns out. All right, just gonna wipe this off now. Yeah, it really doesn't look that bad. I think it's looking pretty good actually already. All right, now I'm gonna use the stiff bristle brush and attack the bottom of the shoe. Now this part here, I think is gonna be pretty stubborn. It's gonna be tough to get rid of that, but we're gonna try. And I might have spoke a little too soon about not having any splashback, because now that I'm using the stiff bristle brush, it does spray a little bit more, it seems like. around, but it's not too bad. It's kind of just satisfying to see all the suds, to be honest with you. All right, I'm gonna try and go after this stubborn part. It's not really getting too clean. We'll see what happens after I stick it in the laundry, but it's kind of what I expected. Yeah, actually, I take that back. It might be cleaning it up a little bit. I know they said that you're supposed to use hot soapy water. I did use warm water, but it already feels kind of cool, so just something to keep in mind. All right, I think I got the bottom pretty well done. Just gonna wipe this off again. Yeah, and the bottom there, you can still see there's still some dirt on it, but it's not too bad. It's better than what it was. You're never gonna be able to get it right back to being white. And even if you do get it back to being white, as soon as you go outside, it's gonna get dirty again anyways. All right, now that I got the hang of it a little bit, I'm gonna go after the second shoe. I'm gonna grab the soft bristle brush and attack the upper mesh part of the shoe. All right, now we'll just wipe this shoe off like so. Then we'll use the medium bristle brush and go after the midsoles again. Again, this is the dirtiest part on these shoes, I would say, is this midsole. The nice thing about the citron color is it wasn't pure white. It was kind of that off-white color, so it didn't show dirt too bad, although it always just looked naturally slightly dirty, so really wasn't gaining anything maybe. Just checking over the front part of the shoe, make sure I did a good job. Looks all right. All right, I'll wipe that part off again. And then finally, I'm gonna use the stiff bristle brush again and go after the outsole. This one actually looks a little more dirty than the other shoe. Not sure why. Maybe I just hopped around on this shoe a little bit more. I'm going to try and clean off that white foam part again. Honestly, it doesn't do too bad of a job on that white foam. I mean, to get it looking completely brand new is going to be very difficult. The shoe kind of has a crisscross pattern, so it's like you can't really go one direction. You got to go all over. Until you get back here, then you can kind of go one direction. I think that's pretty good. I'm just gonna tighten up the shoe tree a little bit. Okay, so I think they're looking pretty good already. Now, next step is just to grab the shoestrings, dip them in here, roll them around a little bit, just kind of rub them together from what I've seen. I mean, even the shoelaces really weren't that dirty, so any little bit's really gonna help out anyways. All right, so next step is to take the shoe bag and I'm gonna insert the shoelaces into the little shoelace pocket here. Actually, it's a little tighter fit than I thought it was gonna be. And then the laundry pod is supposed to go in there as well. So I got the laundry pods here from them. Said you can also use laundry detergent as long as it's clear and odorless, but I figured I might as well just try out their laundry pods. It smells kind of fresh and clean. So we'll just tie this back up and then we'll insert the shoes in here, and it's said to put the shoes so the soles are facing each other. All right, so we'll try squeeze another shoe in there. Oh, I guess it stretches out enough. Now, the one thing I'm not sure on is how I'm supposed to tie these things together. So in the video, it looks like they just kind of wrap it around. I feel like that's gonna come apart pretty easy. This isn't too bad. Not sure what kind of knot I got going there, but I think it's going to hold, I hope. All right, so now I'll throw this into the washing machine and we'll see how well it does. I'm supposed to throw this in on a cold cycle. So for mine, that's gonna be about 45 minutes or that. And then we'll take them out and take a good look at them. The first thing I see after opening the washing machine up is the laundry bag is slightly open on top. I didn't think I had it quite tied right. Also, the shoelaces are starting to come out of the side pocket, but still stayed in.
All right, so I removed them from the washer and from the laundry bag. Time to take a good look at them and see how well the whole system worked. Overall, I can tell right away the upper mesh part looks really clean. It looks a lot better. I mean, it almost looks brand new. The midsole, still a few spots on there, but I mean, that could just be from me not brushing hard enough. Overall, I'd say it looks 90% better. On the bottom part of the shoe, this white part here, I knew this part was gonna be tough to get clean. It does look better, it does look cleaner. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how it looks on the bottom. I mean, again, I talked about this before. It's going to be tough to get this completely clean, and what's the point? As soon as you walk around, it's going to get dirty again anyways. All right, so now I'm going to remove the shoe trees and relace the shoes, and we'll take one final look and see how they look from before and now. All right, we'll see how well I can do at relacing these shoes. Hopefully I can get it right. All right, got the first shoe laced up. Now I'm going to go after the second shoe, and then I'll tie them both after I look up online how to retie them. All right, got them both laced up now. Now I just gotta tie them. There we go, we're all done. Brand new pair of Yeezys. Well, look like it almost. No, I'm pretty happy with them. I think they look great. Like I said before, I'm gonna try using them on a few more pairs of my Yeezys and we'll see how they look on the other ones. But for right now, I'm probably gonna wear these ones out today.
As I mentioned before, with this color, the before and after don't do justice to how clean they got. Instead of making another video of me cleaning my black ones, I just wanted to share what they look like before and after. Went through the same exact process as I did with the citron colored Yeezys. I think they turned out great. A few scuffs on the midsole didn't want to come out, and just like the citron color, the bottom foam is still a little dirty. However, the mesh part got really clean, and overall I'm really happy with it. Reshoevn8r worked well and is a great solution for cleaning some dirty shoes. It's easy to use and the results speak for themselves. The signature kit comes with everything you need. Just make sure you have a spare tray for the water. You can also buy a tray through Reshoevn8r if you need to. I'll definitely be using Reshoevn8r for all my sneakers in the future. I know this video was a little different than my normal reviews, but I wanted to try something different. Otherwise, my next video, I'll be back into tech again, and I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching.